Good evening, Clandad here yet again. I've been given Zeus, so I'm going to go and watch some mechanized deployments. Come with me.
Copy Alpha this morning, left, contact southeast. Yeah, Alpha clear.
Good copy.
Alpha taking fire. South somewhere.
Yep, see the fire team over there?
South 300 and 200 meters, 400 meters. Pick up, we are trying to figure out.
Yeah, distance 409 from Alpha. Machine gun up.
I'll go and see it from their point of view.
We've got 4 contacts down.
1-1, this platoon, I'd like you to get a move on if able. Over.
Copy that. Dick, can you pull up and suppress those targets? Maybe on
Break.
the west
We
side.
got enemies behind us. West. Enemies behind us west. Distance 100 meters. And one's also from 300 meters.
2 contacts west down. Not everyone focus on that. Maintain your sectors.
Okay, yeah, Dick, can you move up and maybe move on the west side so we can move on the berm? So yeah, we're gonna be crossing the road towards the south when you cross the road towards the west.
Pick on the road. That's why we have sectors.
Vehicle crew down. Alpha, all good?
Negative.
Yeah, Alpha still taking. Yeah, Alpha, just keep our west covered. We're gonna be moving south now.
Pick copies.
Alpha, all good? Alright, Alpha moving south. Alpha's taking some sporadic fire south somewhere. Okay, Alpha team 1 take point, column south in this berm.
In the sperm?
Taking sniper fire from the south.
No, see already, they're going out of contact with each other. They've got that big berm down the middle, which makes it pretty hard for them to, does it? Oh, they're still in sight, actually. I thought it was a bit deeper than that. So ignore me.
Okay, Alpha's moving in a berm towards the next compound south. Pig, you can keep going. Yeah, nice.
Copies, pick up permission to cross your fire there and get on the road east.
No, not at this moment. Just keep on the west side, please.
Good copy.
Yeah, no, they were taking fire from up ahead, so that's a good move.
Can you just keep going?
I gotta stay with you in terms of line of sight.
Copy that. We're gonna take this corner and can you then push up off-road or towards the
that's
south?
firm. I'll take the south on the right side.
Copy that. Okay, we're waiting for you. Looks... Yeah, looks quite clear towards the southwest.
Away from that corner. One man, one corner. I think it's just Juna spotting actually.
Alright, Alpha's moving. We are bypassing this compound.
Team 2, fall in.
Alpha's taking fire.
Where, Alpha?
Alpha, any direction?
About southwest, 150 meters, right side of those stone walls.
Yeah, southwest.
It's dead.
Pig's not in this, we got elevation disadvantage here.
Copy that. But yeah, you still got southwest.
Yeah, firm, we got the road, we got southwest for you.
Copy that. Yeah, contact in the berm has been resolved. We are continuing.
Copy. Alpha, have you got any immediate contact over?
Not at the moment. We're checking east.
Copy. Do you want to mount up and maybe to push this a little further south over?
Copy that. Let's mount up then.
Pig standing by.
Mounting up.
One actual pig.
1-1 Pig, this is platoon reminder, over.
This is pig, send it.
Please attempt to never be stationary. Always move either forwards or backwards when deployed. How copy? Over.
Copy.
Send your traffic. Over.
Are we able to use the eastern road here that goes beyond the black line, over?
Negative. Keep yourself within the limits of the course. How copy? Over.
All received. Copy. Out.
All volley.
Papa Filth.
Good copy.
Needs a bit smoother control. Needs to just glide to a stop, you know, or have some control over the movement. Anyway. Oh, they're approaching a little unsighted town here. What are they going to do? They're going to deploy? No? I don't know where the line is actually. They spotted something? They've gone the wrong way. Hearts and minds, guys.
Stop. Stop, don't go into the fucking red zone.
Pig's holding.
Full dismount, let's regroup.
Turn off the engine. Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
missions.
Pilgrim, are you joining us?
He's got it. No, he's just gonna have a sulk is all.
Alright.
There's no need for that. But...
No need.
Okay, let's hear from Pilgrim first, maybe.
Hello.
Good points.
I don't know.
I mean, it looked good. You kept in LOS of the vehicle, the fire team, so that was good. That technical rushed you, and because you were up on the berm, you didn't see it coming in. But that sector should really have been covered. But I wasn't on the ground level, so I couldn't see how covered it was. But it looked as if you should have been able to see that. So just keep your eyes open.
It looked
Down.
as if you should have been able to smell that, to hear
Yeah,
that,
it was.
to feel that.
Yeah,
Right at you.
it rushed. Just somebody down the road.
Yeah, when that vehicle came in, I think Team 1 was on that side, as they should have been on the right side. And they were shooting at targets towards the east-northeast that were approaching us from below 100 meters. So they were focused on those ones and not covering the western sector as they should have been. While Team 2 and me were looking at the west-southwest sectors. So that should have been covered, yes, but we took it down nonetheless when it came to us.
Yeah, you got one casualty, didn't you? I think, the movement thing was obvious at the beginning, but then Phil mentioned it, and that was good. Yeah, that's it for me, really. I only really got the last 5 minutes.
So the technical thing is combined with what happened in the beginning, and also combined with what we're seeing in the other trainings of this rotation, is that it's very easy, too easy for the enemy to penetrate our sectors. I don't know what the reasons for that are, because just like Pilgrim, I'm not with you on the ground, so I hesitate to say. But it's definitely something that could do with a look.
If there's a road, look down it. And it looked as if there was nobody facing down the road to the right.
Another thing was the deployment on first contact here in this zone. We went back and we were in a berm, perfectly safe for a deployment, but we continued even further because they were in range. I wasn't sure what that meant.
Your vehicle commander made that decision. I don't know why. Can you tell us, Blue?
Yeah, we were still in line of sight of the enemy.
Okay, well that's fair enough then. It's his call. I mean, even if there's no line of sight and he's not happy with that position for whatever reason, it's a lot of responsibility, right? So I appreciate some care being taken, even though I guess there is an impulse to go forward, which is good. But then also there wasn't. But let's stay on the good things for the time being, because I agree that the basics are sort of there. There is a base level of communication, cohesion, which is good, which is a foundation of being able to fight as a squad. In terms of actually skirmishing, in terms of finding ways forward and pushing and getting places, I think the push from yellow to red wasn't actually as good as the first one. I think there was lots of opportunities for you guys to make progress. I'm not having a go, it's just a realization, and I understand that's a difficult concept to implement. I just want to say that at the end of the day, as the infantry leader in a skirmish, you need a sort of evasive mindset. Instead of killing everything that's shooting at you, why not just pop a smoke and disappear into a trench and just go places your IFU will pick it up. And on that note, also movement is part of combat. Not just killing an enemy is combat, also moving through terrain is achieving things in combat, just in terms of concept. Okay, what else you got? Anyone else got any points?
Just keeping the comms up on disembarking from the VC, just like dismount left and face south, and then the team leader needs to enforce that with his team. So, all right, guys, we're dismounting left. We're going to face south line, And that just gives everyone, when their compass comes back up again, gives them an idea about where they've got to be, where they've got to look.
I still don't like dismounting anywhere, but yeah, I understand. You know, like
yeah, we had one instance where you popped some people into a compound, which happens with the side dismount.
Yeah, I don't like that because of that. Yeah, it's not realistic.
It's frightening.
Yeah. So I like rear dismount only.
But if you're making a realism argument, it's probably best to have the vehicle between you and the enemy, which is why all IFVs have rear doors. So I kind of take your point there. But really, I want to leave it down to the vehicle commander's discretion. It's just something to be aware of for Blue in this case.
Yeah, and I also tried to get... Well, I did tell the vehicle to get on the west side because I think the enemy was mostly on the west side and we were not taking a lot of fire from the southeast, so I thought we would make more progress that way, so the vehicle would cover the west side more, but for some reason they were not able to engage the enemy towards southwest. Maybe they were in the berm or something, so we were slowed down a bit.
Yeah, the terrain there was dog shit.
Yeah, actually that might have been on the... was that on the first or second?
It might have been an accident, but I think it's interesting that you mentioned that sort of situation where your contacts sort of predominantly to the west, and then you have that border of the coast to your east. And you guys sort of tracked that border of the coast down south towards Red. It may have been an accident, but I think that was actually a very good thing to do. If you're doing a skirmish or anything really, it's good to put your back up against something where you can be reasonably certain that it's going to be a safe place. And the borders of the course are, in this case, safe places. It's one less thing to worry about. So even if this was maybe an accidental decision or just the flow of things, it was very sensible, and I think it enabled you to get here somewhat on time in the end. Just something to be aware of. What else we got?
Really freaked me out when we got a contact report to the east when we were like on that hill there, which was weird.
Freaked you out.
Yeah, because that was like there's enemies beyond the black border, but there was a miscommunication. It was to the west.
Yeah, it happens. Just keep calm. I mean, got a little bit of armor to work with, and speed, of course.
Little bit. But yeah, I think that one not too bad.
Cool.
What's easy?
So if that's been it, I first off want to thank you all for taking part. I realize it's been a bit chaotic today because we have so many new people here, but that's not a problem at all. I'm very happy to see that. Very happy you're all here, and a pleasure to make your acquaintance and enabling us to conclude this, actually. So great stuff. Well done. I think we've achieved some progress. Lots of work to do still, but we'll get there in the end. Don't let me keep you. We're going to play a mission.
Huzzah! And there we have it. That's our training. I'll be back very shortly when we enter our Thursday mission. See you soon.